What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Look at this nice and beautiful question on the board that we're going to be solving. And the question says, find the possible values of A, B, and C for which 2 to the A plus 2 to the B plus 2 to the C is equal to 148. Well, our first step will be for us to multiply and divide the left-hand side by 2 to the A. So on the left-hand side, I have 2 to the A plus 2 to the B plus 2 to the C. Remember, I'm going to be multiplying the left-hand side by 2 to the A. I'll also divide the left-hand side by 2 to the A, equal to 148. Well, the left-hand side can be simplified to 2 to the A times 2 to the A divided by 2 to the A plus 2 to the B divided by 2 to the A plus 2 to the C divided by 2 to the A. And this is equal to, well, the right hand side, which is 148, can be broken down into 4 times 37. Since 4 times 37 gives 148. Well, the left-hand side simplifies into 2 to the A times 2 to the A divided by 2 to the A. I have 1 plus 2 to the B divided by 2 to the A plus 2 to the C divided by 2 to the A equal to, now 4 is same as 2 squared times 37. Now notice that 2 is an even number, so whatever power we raise to, we are still going to have an even number. So we can therefore say that 2 to the A is even. Now 2 to the B divided by 2 to the A will give an even number. Then 2 to the C divided by 2 to the A will also give an even number. But now, even number plus even number result to even number. But when one is added to an even number, it becomes odd. So we can say this expression inside of this bracket is odd. Now, 2 to the 2 is even, but 37 is odd. Now, let's compare. Even number, which is 2 to the A on the left, will be equal to even number, which is 2 to the 2 on the right. And we also have, for the odd, on the left-hand side, we have 1 plus 2 to the B divided by 2 to the A plus 2 to the C divided by 2 to the A equal to, the odd on the right-hand side is 37. Now let's focus on what we have here. Now notice that 2 is common, which is the base is common. And because of that, we can equate the powers. So equate powers. On equating powers, the power on the left is A is equal to the power on the right is 2. So the value of A is equal to 2. Now let's focus on this other one. Our next step will be for us to move 1 to the right hand side so that we have 2 to the B all over 2 to the A, but A is equal to 2. So I'm going to be putting 2 here plus 2 to the C divided by 2 to the A, which is 2 to the 2, since A is equal to 2, equal to 37. And as 1 crosses to the right, it becomes minus 1. So this becomes 2 to the b all over 2 squared is 4 plus 2 to the c all over 2 squared is also 4. And this is equal to 37 minus 1 is 36. Our next step will be for us to combine the fraction on the left. The LCM between 4 and 4 is 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. So 1 times 2 to the b is 2 to the b plus 4 divided by 4, that's 1. 1 times 2 to the c is 2 to the c. And this is equal to 36. Let's continue on the next slide. Our next step will be for us to cross multiply so that we have 2 to the b plus 2 to the c to be equal to 4 times 36. So 4 times 36. Our next step will be for us to multiply and divide the left-hand side by 2 to the b. So from the left-hand side, I've got 2 to the b plus 2 to the c. So I'm going to be multiplying by 2 to the b, and I'll also divide by 2 to the b, equal to 4 times 36 is 144. So the left-hand side can be simplified into 2 to the b times 2 to the b divided by 2 to the b plus 2 to the c divided by 2 to the b. And this is equal to 144 is same as 16 times 9. So the left-hand side is simplified into 2 to the b times 2 to the b divided by 2 to the b is 1 plus 2 to the c all over 2 to the b. And this is equal to, now 16 is same as 2 to the 4 times 9. So times 9. And just as we said, 2 to the b is even. But what we have in this bracket is odd. And on the right hand side, 2 to the 4 is even, while 9 is odd. Now comparing the left hand side to the right hand side, we have 2 to the b, which is even on the left, is equal to 2 to the 4th, which is even on the right. Now on this other one, on the left, which is odd, I have 1 plus 2 to the c over 2 to the b is equal to 9, which is odd on the right hand side. Now let's focus on what we have here. And notice that the bases are the same, and because the bases are the same, we're going to be equating powers. So equate powers. The power on the left is b is equal to the power on the right is 4, thus making b to be equal to 4. Our next step will be to focus on what we have here, and we're going to be moving 1 to the right hand side so that we have 2 to the c over 2 to the b, and from what we have here, b is equal to 4. So I'm going to be putting 4 here, equal to 9. As 1 crosses to the right, it becomes minus 1. So that this becomes 2 to the c divided by, now 2 to the 4th is 16, and this is equal to 9 minus 1 is 8. Our next step will be to cross multiply, and we're going to be doing that on the next slide. So on cross multiplying, we have 2 to the c to be equal to 8 times 16. So this simplifies into 2 to the c to be equal to 8 times 16 is 128. So this becomes 2 to the c equal to, well, 128 can be written as 2 to the 7. And since the bases are the same, we can equate powers. So equate powers. So the power on the left is c, and the power on the right is 7, making the value of c to be equal to 7. So what we have for a, b, and c are equal to a is equal to 2, b is equal to 4, and c is equal to 7. Remember, the question says find the possible solutions. And from the question, we have 2 to the a plus 2 to the b plus 2 to the c to be equal to 148. And by symmetry, you see that even when we interchange the positions of the terms on the left, we're still going to have the same result, which means the value of a, b, and c can also be 4, 7, 2. Another possible value would be 7, 2, 4. So these are the possible values of A, B, and C. Well, feel free to share your ideas in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video and have learned something from this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming videos. And like I always say, until next time, take care.